Greetings and welcome to Spiritual Magic Journey. So I wanted to do a card reading, just something short, just a short message for the strawberry full moon that we have coming up. I think it is on the 14th, if I'm not mistaken. So I just want to just do a pick a card reading to see what messages come through. And I picked out some stones. I was called to pick out some stones. So I have a little dragon, almost like a Chinese dragon type in some type of opal. I'm not sure what that is. I have a little puppy dog and like tiger's eye. And then we have like a Sphinx cat, like in a gold stone. So those are the stones we're going to be using today with this card reading, just to get a message for you for the supermoon, strawberry supermoon that is coming up. And I'm feeling like this message can extend. I know it's coming up this week, can extend for this month on into, they're giving me the next 3 months, maybe even the next 6 months. And so we'll say from the time you get your message to up to 6 months. Okay, so let's see what strawberry supermoon wants us to know. And this is something a little different for me, so I hope you enjoy this. So I may even pick for myself too. So I think the first one, we're going to do our dragon on there. And our second card is going to be our little doggy. And the third card is going to be like our Sphinx cat. I know it's hard to see these, but I'll show them to you again. You might be drawn to, the stone, the dragon, or the animal, the doggy. And we have our Sphinx looking goldstone cat. All right, so just take a deep breath, let your intuition guide you, or whatever you feel like you're being drawn to. And we'll get started and see what messages come through for you. I'm just going to grab some water. Of course, I'm going to choose, and I love dogs, so of course I'm going to choose the little puppy here in the middle. Okay, so let's get started. Let's see. We'll read from the book, and if there's any more messages that want to be channeled through, we'll do that. So we'll start with our beautiful dragon here, and we've got embrace change. I move easily and confidently through the changes in my life. So you're going to be experiencing some changes. You're about to walk through a major change. You're about to walk through this, almost looks like a portal here. So changes are definitely coming up. I hope you are going to be welcoming these changes. We'll look at this and see what it says. This is 31. It says, embrace change. I move easily and confidently through the changes in my life. We often become complacent in our lives and resist or are fearful of change. But change brings new opportunities, friendships, knowledge, and experiences. This card is reminding you that all things in life, seasons, your body, and situations, by learning to embrace the changes that present themselves in your life and seeking out the positive within these changes, you will realize that change can be exciting. If you constantly resist change in your life, your life will stagnate and you will have little joy and may begin to feel that your life is meaningless. The universe presents new opportunities in your life in order for you to grow and fulfill your soul's purpose. When changes does occur, When change does occur, allow yourself to flow smoothly and easily with it. Do not force nor resist it. Divine timing will allow the transition you need to go through in your life to occur in the correct sequence and at the correct time. Trust that all will occur when and how it is meant to be. Again, I feel like you're about to move through a big change. You see the moon right here in the background, the full moon. So expect this big change. Go with it. Don't resist it. We need changes in our life as we are growing. Don't fight against it. Just go easily and smoothly, and always remember that everything is in the divine will, is in the divine order. Universe, spirit, God, whoever it is that you pray and talk to has your back, and your team, archangels and angels, are there with you. So these changes may be for those that for people that do not like change. This may be some a challenging time for you, because people like to remain, in their comfort of never changing, just everything staying the same because they like the routine. But Spirit is wanting to make some changes in your life. Embrace those, because in the outcome, whether this change can be hard in the beginning or, a little challenging for you, in the outcome, Spirit is saying it will be well worth it. So look for these big changes that are about to start occurring. Like I said, this can go on to from now till the end of this year. 6 months is what you're telling me. So let's see what's going on with our little puppy dog here. If you chose this card number 2, what messages does the full moon, strawberry full moon, have for you? Oh, throat chakra. I speak my truth and encourage others to speak theirs. Remember, I chose this card too. So let's see what the book has to say. And that's 20. Says, I speak my truth and encourage others to speak theirs. The throat chakra is linked to sound, communication, and self-expression. In the name is Vishuddha, and it means purification. I'm sure I butchered that word, so please excuse me. The color associated with it is blue, and it is situated at the center base of the neck. This card is a reminder to engage your heart and mind before speaking. Remember that. I'm going to say that again for myself and you. This card is a reminder to engage your heart and mind before speaking. Your words have great power over your life as well as the lives of others. If you can't think of positive, uplifting things to say to or about people or situation, it is sometimes best to say nothing at all. Once a hurtful word is said, it cannot be taken back. Before speaking, ask yourself whether what you're about to say will benefit all concerned. Speaking your own truth, standing up for your own rights and beliefs is also an aspect of a balanced throat chakra. But always do this in a way to acknowledge the beliefs and truths of others. A balanced throat chakra also opens you to your own creativity and will help you live in the now. So this is all about opening that throat chakra, and this is what's going to be taking place from now on into 6 months, like I said in the beginning. So things may arise. Be sure to center yourself into your heart before you even speak. And there may be some things, some challenging situations, some things that you just want to go off on somebody and say something hurtful, but center in that heart, drop into your heart, go in there. Just imagine yourself walking into your heart and come from a place of the heart chakra. And I speak about this all the time before you speak to someone. If any challenging situations or anything like that occur where there's a confrontation, and maybe it's with a family member or co-worker, words cannot be taken back. They cut like a knife. They are spells. Words, spelling, you get it? Be careful what you say to yourself and how you speak to yourself. And this is a good card for me too, because sometimes we can get down on ourselves. So be careful how you speak to yourself. What else we want to talk about that with spirit? Yes, standing up, speaking your truth. Now you will be speaking your truth. You'll be speaking more. You're going to become more vocal. You may be even wanting to listen to more music. And singing, because you're going to be using your vocal cords more. This is the message that's coming through, is standing up and speaking for your truth, but always coming from a place of love, from your heart. Not to bash anyone, not to put anyone down, not to shame. We're not here for that. There's too much. That is the whole issue here right now on this planet, is we love to point fingers and bash and shame each other and guilt and all that. But we got to start coming from this place of love here. So if you want that balanced heart, throat chakra, you really drop in the heart. Think about what you're going to say before if confrontation arise, when you want to speak your truth, instead of just flying off the handle. Let's just say that, because that's happening a lot, and you're going to see that a lot in the next 6 months. It's going to be happening. Road rage, something happening in the grocery store. There's a lot of things going on, and spirit is just saying, stay calm, stay cool, watch what you're saying. You're opening your throat chakra more. There's a lot of things going on, so these messages are going from here to the end of the year, and things are going to arise. So I hope you have a spiritual practice. Do one, even if it's just mantras, even if it's just a daily mantra, to open up that heart. I keep wanting to say the heart chakra, because that and the throat, are right there, link together. Speaking from the heart. So yeah, that's why I keep wanting to talk about the heart chakra, but it's right there, above it. So yes, doing a daily mantra, doing a spiritual practice is going to keep you really centered and grounded as we go into the next 6 months. So definitely be mindful of what you are speaking out there. So let's see what we got under our third card with a beautiful Sphinx cat, goldstone. It is meditation. I meditate daily to allow universal wisdom to flow through me. Absolutely. That's how we connect to the divine. We all know that. Right. So that is number 2. And I hope you guys that picked number 3 has a daily meditation. If you don't, this is your message, because you're going to need it in the next 6 months. You're going to need to be grounded and meditated. I meditate daily to allow universal wisdom to flow through me. This card is asking you to make time on a daily basis for a quiet meditation. And I call this, you've heard me many times if you've been following me, my quiet time. The practice of meditation will help you find inner stillness within your body and help you de-stress. Meditation also allows messages and knowledges from your higher self and guides and the angels and the galactics to flow through you. There are many forms of meditation. Find one that fits, that suits you. Try meditating out in nature, allowing yourself to be held and supported by earth. Whichever form of meditation you choose, begin slowly and be patient with yourself. Our modern minds are filled with chatter that it's difficult to let go. But persevere, you will be rewarded. Do you understand that? Did you hear that? But persevere, you will be rewarded. Once you have found a meditation to suit yourself, you will be able to go into the relaxed state easily. Guided meditations are a wonderful way to begin meditating and allowing you to drop into a relaxed state without worrying whether you are doing it right or wrong. Even if you do not use meditation as a form of connecting to spirit guides, it will greatly assist you in relaxing and calming your body and mind. And that is so, so true. So if you do not have a meditation practice, you're going to need one. Like I said, this message is going into the end of the year for the now to the next 6 months from the strawberry full moon is saying you really need a meditation practice. This is going to center you. It's going to de-stress you. There's a lot of things that are about to take place that you're going to need this. People are angry and mad. So you're going to need this solace and this time to yourself. Because what this does and what it has done for me is I don't react the way I used to. Now, sometimes I will, if it's, I'm going to defend and protect myself, but I don't react harshly as I used to. It's calming. It calmed me down. And you really, really need this to de-stress, re-energize, rebalance yourself. You're going to need this if you want some peace. If you're looking for peace, this is it. You're saying, I can't do it. I can't keep my mind straight. My monkey mind, my mind is just going all over the place. Start off with a guided meditation. You can do any kind of guided meditation. Just keep doing it and keep doing it. Every day, even if it's 5 minutes, and you will be able to become a little bit more quieter in your mind. As each time that you do it, you'll find that your mind is starting to become a little bit quieter, and you'll find that you will start getting information from your guides and your team that is working with you. If you go into it with intention of connecting to a higher divine, to your higher self or your guides, this is a great way to do it. Find what suits you. Find something that you can do. Again, a lot of people have to start off with a guided meditation, and I did guided meditations. I still like to do guided meditations. I still like to do my just quiet time, just 5-10 minutes of doing it. And if you cannot keep your mind quiet enough, just focus on your breath. That is the best way to do it. Focus on your breath. Rising out, when you breathe out, falling. Breathe in, just think of rising in your mind, falling, or think of love. Just keep repeating that word. It's a centering. It just brings you back. Love, peace. You can just think of peace. Just say peace. In your mind, peace. While you're breathing, peace, or one. One. Whatever word brings you comfort, if you have that type of mind that you can't quiet down, but you're going to need a meditation. You're going to need it, guys. That is what the strawberry full moon is telling you. So I hope these messages help you. Hope you enjoyed it. I hope this helps you in your journey through life. Blessings, my friends. Namaste.